begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Bryce Harper is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. The second for 1. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Man, he gets back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then 1 pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Aguilar makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Tyler Flowers is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
You know, sometimes when it's so cold out there and your fingers get just a little bit numb, it's not always easy to grip the baseball. And this is a throw that he should be able to make, but you know the conditions out there aren't exactly ideal.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Sonny Gray is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That evens it up 1-1. Gray sets 1-1 on its way. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's a good pitch right there, inside part of the plate. Just too tardy of a swing to get the hands through the zone, and as a result, it's just a little humpback liner and an easy out.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Goes to third with it.
Wow, that is taking a big chance right there. They're trying to get the lead runner, but boy, unless you're absolutely sure, you just got to take the easy out. You know, we see guys throw late to third base all the time, and we're going to find out how costly this one winds up being.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, number 7, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
That's really a no-win situation out there on the mound. You can't lay one in there because a guy like this could hit the ball into the parking lot, but you definitely don't want to give him a free run. And now he's got to turn right around and deal with another bases-loaded situation here.
Freddie Freeman will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pickoff throw to third. Don't want to forget about it. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To short. Gregorius has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Yankee error, and 2 left. We've played 4 full. Atlanta leads it 5-0. Gary Sanchez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
And you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Danny Swanson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Dom Herman is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Herman.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Now batting.
Number 7 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so
now
far
pitching
it's working
for
out
New
nicely
York.
for him. Sometimes
Number
it is
47,
that simple.
Patrick Corbin will come on and trying to get out of this mess here, as there are 2 on with only 1 away. a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting worse for him now as this thing's going to load the bases.
Freddie Freeman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, left fielder
Ronald Aguilar is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Game 6 after this. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
now batting.
Tyler Flowers will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to left. Oh, and he bounces it. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Mike Foltynewicz will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out and a runner on second base. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And it's just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last. Nick Markakis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. David Robertson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Robertson.
We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Gary Sanchez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. Torres will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing.
David Robertson will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Greg Bird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Yeah, he'll take second base here, but I think they were pretty well conceding that to him. So we'll have to see if he gets that score to stolen base or simply defensive indifference.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Chad Green will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Green.
Number 7 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now the question is, did he get the glove under the ball? Let's ask show motion. And it looks like it did to me. It's pretty close, but I think that's a good catch.
Dylan Betances will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. Braves lead this one 10-0. Back here in the ATL with baseball on the show. Set to go in the 9th from Turner Field. Jacoby Ellsbury will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the 9th.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Aguilar waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Aaron Judd ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 2nd home run of the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Now here comes Braves manager Freddie Gonzalez out to home plate, and it looks like he's going to work the double switch here. Shane Carr will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character.
Up next for the game.
They never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing. And sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Inciarte racing back out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, coming into this game, we knew they had a good 3, 4, 5 section of the lineup. But gosh, they look like the 27 Yankees right here. Now that's back-to-back-to-back home runs right here in this inning. Give me a bat.
A.J. Minton will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Number 41 steps in now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled straight back. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner toward right center. Inciarte is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Yeah, this is just not his night. He's hit the ball hard a few times now, but he still doesn't have a hit to show for it.
Torres will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And it's been a long climb, but the Atlanta Braves are back on top. They've won the World Series.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
The final line score for our ball games tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs,